Hey guys, Mr. Decker here. This time we are learning about, conditionals again. This is lesson 15, Express course, Harvesting with Conditionals. Our computer science standard for this lesson is decomposing, breaking down problems into smaller manageable subproblems to facilitate the program development process. The essential question for this lesson is, how are conditionals useful in programs? This entire lesson is on code.org, so make sure you're signed in on code.org with your school Google account. Your grade for this lesson will be based on your programming in the lesson on code.org. Watching this video that you're already watching is mandatory, so continue to watch as you work your way through the lesson on code.org, and the best practice is to watch me do a step in the video, pause the video, and then complete the step on code.org. Repeat until finished. When you're finished with the lesson on code.org, I want you to answer the essential question as a text box entry. The steps to complete this process are below, and you're answering the question with 2 to 3 sentences. How are conditionals useful in programs? Now, let's head over to code.org. I've already got it opened up in another tab. I'm on my dashboard. I know I'm logged in because it says my name up here. Let's head down to the Express course. That lands you on the Express course main page where you can see all of the lessons. You're going to scroll all the way down to lesson 15, Harvesting with Conditionals. And we've got a video to watch to get started.
This is the harvester. She runs a big farm and needs your help to pick the crops that are ready to be harvested. Use the move and turn blocks to get the harvester from crop to crop. Then, use the pick blocks to collect all of the corn, lettuce, and pumpkins. The bottom right corner will show you how many are available at that spot. If you see more than one, you'll need to pick the crops multiple times in the same square. Keep an eye out for sprouts. You won't know what crop those are or how many there are until the program is run. So your code may need to check what kind of crop is there before picking it. The sun is shining and it's time to harvest. Let us get started.
Alrighty, let's continue. And that puts us on bubble 2. Let's see, how many bubbles are in this lesson? 11 of them. Okay, cool. All right, corn, you helped me harvest today. I love puns. That's puntastic. All right, corn, you helped me. Goodness gracious. Okay, help the harvester check her row of corn to see if anything is ready to pick. Use conditionals to look at each sprout. Every stalk will either have 0 or 1 pieces of corn ready to harvest. Okay, so here's our harvester, and she's going to pick up the corn as she makes it along, but how do we make her do that? So we've got repeat and while path ahead. Let's use conditionals since this entire lesson is about conditionals. Hey, we need to do this in 5 blocks. So let's see. While path ahead, move forward. And let's use another conditional. Let's nest a conditional. If there is corn, pick corn. And that's 5 blocks. So let's see if that finishes it up. Cool. And I guess her farm turned into a forest when she finished. That's interesting. Okay. Let us collect both crops from this row. This is going to be great. We're three bubbles in. We've already got 2 puns. This is fantastic. Let us collect both crops. I love it. This garden is all mixed up. It has both corn and lettuce. All right. So help the harvester pick the items that are ready for harvesting. Each plant will have either 1 corn or 1 lettuce. Okay, so let's see. We've got a wild path ahead, and she's only going straight forward. So wild path ahead, move forward. Oh, I didn't get that locked in there. And let's use an if, do, else statement. So if there is corn, pick corn, else pick lettuce. Let's see if that works. Nope. Because she didn't find anything there. Let's see. What else can we do? Let's try if there's lettuce, pick lettuce. If there is corn, pick corn. Great success. All right. Bowl 4. Corn, lettuce, and pumpkins. Help me harvest them all. We got to do this one in 9 blocks. I imagine we're going to set this up similarly as we did the last one. So wild path ahead. She's going right to left this time. Move forward. If there are pumpkins, pick pumpkins. If there is lettuce, if there is corn, pick lettuce. If there's lettuce, pick corn. If there's corn. Let's see. And we did it in 9 blocks because we're geniuses. All right, bubble 5. Gosh, now the lettuce is growing in clusters. The harvester wants to pick everything from her lettuce garden. Each plant will now have more than 1 head of lettuce on it. So the harvester will need to keep picking while there is still lettuce growing. Remember, the garden only has lettuce. Okay. All right, so let's see. Wild path ahead. Move forward. And, oh, we've got a new block. While there's lettuce, let's try that. Pick lettuce. Seems to be working. And those of you that have picked lettuce before, you know that that is a very realistic sound. That's what really happens when you pick lettuce. It goes or however, I can't even make that sound effect with my mouth. All right. What a bountiful crop. This field has clusters of corn and lettuce growing together with 1 pumpkin at the end. Can you harvest everything? Okay. Clusters of corn and lettuce growing together. So wild path ahead. Move forward. Let's see. While there is... It's going to be clusters. So yeah, while there is corn, pick corn. While there's lettuce, pick lettuce. We've got 1 more block to use. Just 1 more. Okay, I don't know if it'll work or not. Nope. Didn't think so. Let's think on this one. Give me 1 second. All right, I think I have an idea. It might be a bad idea, but here's this new block. So anytime there's a new block, I have a sinking suspicion it wants me to do it. Let's see if that works. Nope. That was a bad idea. I had a feeling it might be a bad idea. All right, so I thought a little bit more about it. I think it should go like this. So I think pick pumpkin is going to be outside of the loop. All right, continue. Bubble 7. Let's take this one step further. Can you figure out how to pick the pumpkin? Make sure to collect all of the corn along the way. Okay, so let's see. How do we want to do this? This is looking like it's going to be multiple nested loops. Let's look at it. So last time it wanted us to use this and it worked. So repeat until there are pumpkins. And she's got to make some left-hand turns here. But while there's a path ahead, she needs to move forward, right? We've been doing lessons where we had to do that. So while there's a path ahead, move forward. And then when there's not a path ahead, we need her to turn left. So outside of while path ahead, turn left. And inside while path ahead, we need another conditional statement that's like while there's corn or pick corn. And then the pumpkin isn't until the end. And like in the last one, it didn't work until I put pick pumpkin until outside of it. Let's run. So far it's working. First try. All right. Next bubble, bubble 8. It's the challenge. I thought the last one was a challenge. Let's do the best we can. I'm ready, I think. Maybe, kind of, sort of. Oh, man alive. Look at this. Collect all the corn and lettuce and then pick a pumpkin. Okay. In 10 blocks. All right. Okay, so let's see. She's got to go over here. So we could use that wild path ahead thing, because the cows are going to block our path. Okay. Repeat until there are pumpkins again. That seems to be working. And then inside that wild path ahead, like on the last one, and inside wild path ahead, move forward. And inside of that, all there is corn, pick corn. This one has lettuce too. So maybe we need to also put while there's lettuce, pick lettuce. And then, let's see. And then I think I need to put a turn left. Where's my turn? Yeah. Oh, she's turning right this time. Turn right, and then the last thing is pick up the pumpkin. 10 blocks. Okay, I have a feeling this will work, but I'm not totally sure. All right, so far it's working. Still working. All right. Woo! Okay. Bubble 9. Okay. This one's kind of similar to the last one. Corn and lettuce, then pick up the pumpkin. So let's see. I'm going to set it up pretty much the same way I did the last one because she's turning right even. Okay, so wild path ahead, move forward, and then nesting some more stuff while there's corn and while there's lettuce. Pick lettuce, pick corn, and then she needs to turn right when there's not a path ahead, and then pick a pumpkin at the end. It's the same code as last time. Okay. All right, bubble 10. Oh, these are crazy. These always drive me nuts because she's zigzagging. She's like, move forward, then turn right, then move forward, then turn left, then. These always are a pain, but I think we can get this one sorted. Let's see. Let's continue to use repeat until there are pumpkins due. First thing she needs to do is move forward. Then she needs to turn. She'll get right there. She needs to turn right. Get in there. And then she'll be facing this way. She needs to move forward again. 11 blocks to do this in. We're quickly running out already. We've already used 5 and we haven't gotten her very far. So let's see. So while there's corn, pick corn. And let's see, there's corn and lettuce on this one again. So again, while there is lettuce, pick lettuce. And then we've already turned her right. She's going to have to turn left at some point. So outside the while loops, turn left. We've got one more block to use. We've got the pumpkin at the end. All right, so she'll move forward, turn right, move forward, pick the corn or lettuce depending, and then turn left, and then you'll shoot back up to the top and run it again. I think this should work. I think. Yes. All right. Bubble 11. All right, the sprouts in the puzzle will either be corn or lettuce. Take a close look at the code below. What will happen after you click run? Valid question. Will the harvester collect all of the crops? Well, no, because there's no pick pumpkin. So A is wrong because she's not going to pick up the pumpkin because nothing's telling her to. Because if she was going to pick up the pumpkin, it'd be right there. D, I don't know. Well, let's take the easy way out. I don't know, Mr. Decker. I just want to play the video games. Okay. Option C, the harvester will pick all of the crops except the pumpkin. Well, that could very well be the answer. Or B, the harvester will not pick any of the crops with the path she's taking. Well, okay, so it could be B or C. This is not going to be A or D. So let's look at the code. Repeat until there are pumpkins. Move forward. Puts her here. Turn left. Faces down. Move forward, then turn right. So she's right here, but facing that way. While there's corn, pick corn, or while there's lettuce, pick lettuce. And then it will zoom back up to the top and run that again. So I think she'll get all the way to the pumpkin, picking up all of the lettuce and corn, but she won't pick up the pumpkin. So I think it's C. Oh yeah. All right. Continue. And that's all of this lesson, guys. If you want to do the bonus levels, have at it. Those are usually pretty fun. They're always a little bit bigger of a challenge than what you've done so far, but I enjoy them. If you want to do those, go for it. I don't want to hold you back. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I know I did. I always have fun with these express course lessons. And I hope you guys are having a good January and Happy New Year.